Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wellness Wednesday. I'm your host Alisha, your wellness coach and yoga teacher from Alicia'sAppetite.com. Thank you for joining me today. I want to talk to you about something that happened to me this past weekend, and when it happened I was like, I gotta do a video on that. And because I think that a lot of people can relate to what happened, and I thought that it would be cool of me to share what I did, and even though it was a harder decision, and why it was the better decision for everyone involved. So what happened was I have been really overly ambitious and have said yes to a lot of things. I love all the things that I'm saying yes to, but it became too much on my plate that I realized I'm not able to be fully present or give all of myself to because I'm feeling stressed out. This is not okay. I can't, this just is too much stress, and I'm not able to be who I want to be all of the time because I'm just stretched thin. You know that feeling when you're stretched thin. So I said, okay, I have two options here. I can either sleep less or have to say, no, I have to stop volunteering with an organization that I care deeply about and that I'm really passionate about. But I feel really guilty, I feel really horrible that I have to do this, but unfortunately, I can't continue to volunteer. Of course, the easier option is to say no to ourselves, right? It's so much easier to let ourselves down than it is to let other people down. So I think as humans, it's just easier to do it even though it's not something that you should be doing or that you want to do, because it's easier to say no to yourself. That's not something that I am willing to do. Sleep is really important to me. When I am not able to get enough sleep at night, it affects the way that I work. It affects who I am as a person and my health and my entire well-being. So my sleep, it's a priority, and that meant that something had to go. Unfortunately, it had to be a volunteer thing. I was really stressed out about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna let all these people down. That I could have come up with so many more reasons to just keep doing it. But I had to look at myself and ask myself what is important. And it's important that I take care of myself as I go about a busy time in my life. It was super scary sending that email because I'm like, like I just said, it's scary. And I got an email back within like an hour of everyone that I emailed. They're like, oh my gosh, no worries, like we've got this, like, it's okay, completely totally understand. And the second I got that email, the weight of my shoulder just went like, whew, just gone. And I'm like, I feel like I can breathe again. I just felt so free, And even though it was like a really hard decision to say no after I already said yes, I knew that it was what I had to do. I just thought that I would share that with you guys and just kind of be open about what's going on with me and how I deal with really hard situations. Sometimes I think we think that if we take care of ourselves, that's selfish. But it's more selfish to do more than you can handle because you can't fully be present there. And it's not fair for anyone around you to show up stressed and frazzled than it is for you to just say, I have too much on my plate. I'm sorry, I can't do that. It's okay to take care of yourself, because when you take care of yourself, you're taking care of everyone else around you. So it's not a selfish thing. Do it. Take care of you. If you realize that you are in a situation like I am and that you said yes to too many things, look at your list, look at the priorities in your life, and take off what needs to be taken off. It's as simple as that, even if it's the harder thing to do, which it definitely was. So that's my experience in what to do when your plate is too full. And I hope that you become inspired to shift something around in your life that you need to in order to take care of yourself. And if it's important to you that your health and well-being is up to par, then do what you gotta do, my friend. Do what you gotta do. Alright? So I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And yeah, if you know of someone who this would benefit and someone that needs to do this in their lives, share this video with them. I would be really grateful, and they would be too, because they need to hear this message. We need to spread this message around. Alright, cool. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week. Bye. Heard you say bye.